Bees. That's right. It's day 73 of the FARLANDS or Bust FLoB-a-thon subathon marathon. July 16th, 2024. B. We left off prepared fleshingly with 202.03 left, but now we're at 208.18 left. And a nice amount of viewers. Can we get up to 69,000 megabytes? I don't know, that's a lot of segments to get through. We're currently at 68,623.25 of those megabytes. Everybody get punched in the microphone. Everybody get your woofs ready. And everybody continue the timer counting down. Woof! Wolfie's ready. Let's bust out. Block off. Grab Wolfie. You know what? I'll keep that. And continue west. Oh, we need pigs. We definitely need pigs. We were without many a pig yesterday. Or the day before yesterday. I'm working back up to it. I'm working back up to the daily stream. The quasi-daily stream. It's still, man, this is annoying. This nose, throat, cough thing. Stream elements disconnected. Stream elements connected. All right. I mean, like, the girlfriend still has a cough. But I think is better-ish getting there. I did, concerned it was my allergies, I did hop down to the shops and picked up some store brand Allegra? Allegra? Was Allegra the one I haven't tried? The expensive one? And I started that this morning. I took one. I have no significant improvement or changes to report. I was still sniffly when outside walking Juno. Spooky noises, Allegra noises. I tell you what the shocker was. The size of those pills. Like Claritin and the other one are like super tiny little, like the size of grains of rice. But the Allegra is a ginormous horse pill. Good news, everyone. It's a suppository. Classic joke. Pigs! Alright, one of them pigs was good. Hold on, Wolfie. I'm glad somebody has and understood that it was a Futurama reference. We keep wanting to try to find something new to watch or rewatch, and the girlfriend keeps bringing up, why don't we just watch Futurama all the way through? It's just so daunting. It's so daunting. Especially since there's all, like, the reboots. There's, like, 2 or 3 reboots after they got canceled. It's too short? I feel like it's too long. Am I misremembering?
You're telling me I'm stuck here? With you?
No.
Are you gonna get that guy, Wolfie?
I'm stuck here with you. Believe me, a far worse fate.
To shreds, you say.
To shreds! Hummus Fraud, thank you for 95 months in the sub-tub. They're making new ones again. And that's what I mean. They made new ones again, like, twice. It, like, came back on Comedy Central once. And now it, like, came back for streaming twice. Or something like that. Very confusing. We did, and when I say we, as you know, women be sleeping. We started watching on Hulu The Strain. The girlfriend has missed all of it. That's like... okay so far. It's like at least a storyline that's progressing. I didn't realize Guillermo del Toro was involved. I don't know if anybody's watched that. Has any thoughts? What happened to Wolfie? Did he fall down this hole? He most certainly did. You noodle. Well, you're trapped down there now. There you go. Get this pig. No, not like that. Alright, let's go. Do I need wood? Not really. Anybody? Nobody? No input on The Strain? Kind of vampire-y sort of drama slash horror slash something. My partner enjoyed it, apparently. So yeah, I don't know. I've been watching that the last couple nights. I'm kind of about it. I thought it was Stephen King, but that must be The Stand and not The Strain. It's my brain and the words get mixed up. Not really any. I mean, Sam Wise plays a character. But there's otherwise not really any like notable actors in it. The main guy I've seen in other things. But what I can't get over is that he's a bald guy. He's a bald actor. He normally just has a shaved head. But for whatever reason, they gave him... It's a wig. They gave him a wig. It's like a good movie wig, but it's still a wig. And it's just off-putting. And I just don't know why they did that.
Prepare your flesh for 2 hours, 2 minutes, and 2 seconds.
Here it comes. John Aston. Yeah. Oh, Uncle Scientist, thank you for picking up the banner. There we go, we did it. We all did it together. For the last time ever, certainly and surely. Could be.
I like music. Unfortunately, I don't have my loot.
My loot! An anonymous gift sub. But first, Union Girl, thank you for 30 months in the subtub. Much appreciated. Subtub? And then anonymous gifting a random sub. Thank you very much. You really like that 20202. Can't get enough of it, huh? I see how it is. Well, now we can't have enough pigs. How many sticks did I start with? Why does it feel like I ended up with more sticks when I got done doing that? I mean, 58, anyway. Zombie noises.
For no reason other than I enjoy the clip.
You enjoy the clip. The clip? Whose clip? The spooky noises clip? Is that what you mean? The sound effect? Uh, 100. Exactly 100 bits. Itsy ain't nothing to it. Anything above or below is Minecraft sounds. Foiled again.
Thanks for letting me sit in.
Hype train. Rip to 20202.
Thanks for letting me hype in.
You have a limited time to earn emotes and rewards. Ahoy hoy, lowly hypers. Or not. Perhaps not rip to 20202. No one is hyped. So many pigs. Oh. Video games? I think they all fell asleep. I think so too. There's allegedly 82 people watching. And not a one with a keyboard. Knotsman!
An anonymous user gifted a tier 1 sub to Snotsman.
I'm the
Thanks for
Snotsman.
letting me sit in.
Ain't nothing to it.
Too late, pallet hands.
I wanted to save this for 2 hours 2 minutes and 2 seconds.
You bungled it.
I like music.
Unfortunately, I don't have my loot.
Thank you, anonymous gifter, for the gift sub to Snotsman. And then normal value, 32 months in the sub tub. Much appreciated, sub tub. Okay. I don't know what that is. I don't know what a T9 is. Texting. Old school. Oh, like going through the like A, B, C, D, E, F, like that sort of. I guess that makes sense. 9. There's 9 keypads. But with prediction. It sucked. It must have taken them 15 minutes to type that. If I did the legwork, flipping enough out of context Star Trek, would you add a unique clip for as many values of bits as I can get clips for? I wouldn't not do that, I suppose.
That's what she says.
Yup, that's what she said.
That is what she said. That's still the best one. The thing is, I need I need them in WebM format. That's the format that Stream Elements accepts. You were just given an ad for the Subaru Crosstrek Wilderness Edition? They should give me one for the trouble. WebM is Stream Elements a mobile app? Kind of. I mean, the overlays and alerts all play basically via a browser window that you cannot see. You cannot see this browser window.
Jan Skalvik gifted a Tier 1 sub to Faldera. They have given 356 gift subs in the channel.
Jan Skalvik, thank you for the gift sub. Much appreciated. Sub. With a minute remaining on the hype train, only level 2 right now. Yeah, I had to like find and install.
Thanks for letting me sit in.
Ain't nothing to it.
A specific
Thanks for letting me sit in.
Ain't
add-on
nothing to it.
for Premiere.
Thanks for letting me hype in.
Bits, you say, for Premiere
Thanks for letting me sit in.
to export WebMs.
Bits you say.
Bits, I say, 20 seconds and 98% of the hype train. You gonna let it die like that?
That's what she says.
Ah, no. No, you're not.
Thanks for letting me sit
Oh,
in.
God.
Ain't nothing to it.
I've talked too much. I've asked for too much.
Thanks for letting me sit in.
Ain't nothing to it.
Level 3.
Oh, God.
That's what she says.
Hype, she said.
Thanks for letting me sit in.
Ain't nothing to it.
Bits you say.
Bits, you say. Hey, at least it's not, we're not, oh, careful, Wolfie. We're not getting double alerts.
Bits you say.
Bits, you say? Oh.
Mr. Bucket. Toss your balls in my top. I'm Mr. Bucket.
Oh, God.
My mouth will pop. I'm Mr. Bucket. Buckets of fun.
Well, Fia again, this time with a 2-sub bath bomb gift sub.
That's what she says.
Hype, she said again.
These are all coming out of order. That's what she says.
Mulder, you've been spreading rumors?
Why? You hear any good ones lately?
Hear any good rumors lately? Thank you, Irrationally Indecisive, for 52 months in the subtub. Subtub. Done by Tuesday. We could be done by today, although we've added 15 minutes to where we started, so I don't know about that anymore. I'm losing hope in that eventuality. Yeah, now we gotta find an X file where somebody says not now, sorry. So that I can like edit that in right after that clip. Although you'd be amazed how if I was watching through all the Star Treks and all the X-Files, I would have noticed if anybody somewhere said not now, sorry. It's a very unique turn of phrase, unique to the Lumberjack Dynasty universe. Extended universe. What are you doing? He's mad. He's mad. Mad dog. Need boats. Wolf. You did a script search. A script search? You're searching entire scripts? There's a lot of ocean today. I did get to the point in the X-Files season 8 where Mulder is gone. Hype train success. I've collected all the level 3 emotes. I honestly completely forgot that a hype train was going on. Nice. Love to see it when a natural waterfall goes into a body of water. Eegs. I guess he did take some damage. Whoop! Dang it. Boat dang bounced off my head. Oh, I mowed the lawn yesterday. That's what I did. Like, it really wasn't much of a lawn. It was mostly the weeds. The weeds. Whew. Were the neighbors complaining about the mayor? No, but I do have a neighbor who I guess doesn't have a lawnmower, but I saw them mowing their own lawn with a weed whacker, as you do in the video game before you get the riding mower. And I did get a YouTube recommendation that we watched, by the way, of like one of the European weed whackers, like the two-handled ones, like in the game, mowing a strip of grass, racing against somebody with a scythe. Of course, the scythe won. But I thought that was interesting. It must be a European thing. Ooh. Yeah, I guess it's Not so much for mowing lawns. It's more of a weed or, you know, like tall grass. What do you call that? Field grass. Cutter. But it's the same concept. In operation, I presume. She has a scythe. If that is of any surprise. It's like an old antique one that hung on the wall, but decorative scythe. Oh, excuse me. Ornamental. Distant spooky noises. Sleeping the night away. Is that a song? It is now. Yeah, I just figured I didn't have any dirt, but I had a lot of cobble, so instead of throwing away the cobble and then complaining that I don't have any dirt every time I need to make an elevated hidey hole, I just took the cobble. It's called thinking on your feet. Adapting. Prepare your flesh, and etc. Yay, there it goes. What are the odds? Watch out. Oh, okay, good. I thought I was going to break the boat. Excuse me? What is today? Tuesday? It's Tuesday.
Mulder, you've been spreading rumors?
Why? You hear any good ones lately?
Real Jellyman, heard any good rumors lately? 58 months in the subtub. Subtub, that's a tier 2 as well. Oh gosh. I was getting excited to say dawn on the final 2 hours, but now we gotta wait another 4 minutes for that. Real Jellyman, thank you very much, subtub. We must imagine Kurt happy. What do you mean? Are you like trying to will it into existence? Rotate Kurt's happiness in your mind. I can't. Honk. Oh, we missed 20202. I know what this is. Maybe. I mean, probably. I don't see nothing. I hear stuff, but I don't see nothing, so I'm not gonna bother. It seems like it's a pain in the butt to uncover. If it is anything.
They claim they're from another dimension.
Another dimension. Another dimension. Another dimension.
Another dimension.
Another dimension. Another dimension.
Another dimension.
Another dimension. Another dimension. The fifth dimension.
Where are my Dalmatians?
Got him! Powers! With 101 months in the subtub. Much appreciated. Welcome back, subtub. Another Dalmatian. Fell down that hole, you dingus. Gird your loins for 20202 again. That's the noise it makes.
I'm just here for 2 hours, 2 minutes, and 2 seconds.
Again. Another. Excuse me. Does it matter that I say excuse me after every time I yawn? You are excused. Jehovah's Witnesses aren't allowed to say bless you? I wonder why. Gesundheit is a good alternative. It means the same thing, though. Blasphemy. Oh, Gesundheit, doesn't that mean like good health or something? Ah, yeah, you're only God can dole out blessings. A blessing upon the chat. Don't ask questions. That's rule number 1. They make God sound like a grumpy uncle more than anything. Don't all the religions, or at least the Western religions? I mean, isn't that what the whole Old Testament is? Where he's like, ah, screw these people. Hit them with some floods. They're not allowed into heaven. Unless they talk to my son. Gonna get smoten. Not now sorry when someone sneezes. Oh, too many sticks. Wait a minute. I gotta try something. Beep, 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 beep. Look at those slippery sticks. Well, now here's a screenshot. Wolfie, have a seat. Quote ad. That's not going to add unnecessary megabytes to the world save file, is it? Maybe it will, I don't know. I'm glad I was here to witness the slippery sticks FLoB moment. Hello, Wolfie. Remember 2011? What sweet, smooth, little innocent children we were. Graduated high school in 2011. Now I'm old. I'm old. Was in 6th grade? Good lord, you young whippersnappers, you were all. I was just joking. For myself, but you all were smooth, innocent little babies. I'm stuck. Man. Squeeze through here. Not with Wolfie in the way. Oh. No. No, damn. Thought I could do it. Beep, 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 beep. Snoring noises. What crops do you grow? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's calm down. I don't know that anywhere or anyone would qualify what I grow as crops. That almost makes it sound like I know what I'm doing. This year I've tried to do everything from seed instead of like buying starts and stuff. Although the strawberry bed was already established as strawberries, so we got strawberries. I have lettuce, I got kale, I got cabbage. My romaine I already got. It's too hot for romaine. I got some iceberg lettuce that's like trying to grow into like a legitimate head. I've got some butter lettuce, which is too hot for and it's bolted, but I got some good handfuls out of that. Onions just don't work for me. I've tried onions many times and they never bulb. I've also got a purple cauliflower which isn't doing anything for a while because I think it's too hot. That's a bit of a disappointment. I tried radishes, but they didn't grow. Like, they grew the green parts, but not the radish parts. And then in the other bed, I've got green beans. I planted a pea. It's kind of growing, but not very well. So I don't know if I'm gonna get a pea plant. And I've got zucchinis, and I've got 3 cucumbers that are coming in. And then the new bed that I just made, I've got 2 types of pumpkin, 2 more of the zucchini, and I've got a row of potatoes back there. I've also got potatoes in a container that I've actually should probably go through to see if the potatoes are done potatoing. So that. And then of course I got regular tomatoes. I got paste tomatoes, which are almost like a Roma tomato, and then I got cherry tomatoes. And we also got, actually they're most of them are all left over from last year. I got sage and oregano and mint. We haven't found a use for mint. I'm trying to grow basil, but again, they've just stayed small ass seedlings in this pot that I've given them and grew them in. Oh, carrots. I got a thing of carrots and what are the white carrots again? I always forget the name of the white carrots. Parsnip. Snarsnip. Parsnip, that's the one. But those I'm not too I'm not too optimistic about. Got any basil? That's why I said my basil. I got Thai basil from seed, and like the seedlings have sprouted, but they've like stayed seedlings for like the past 2 months, and I don't know what their deal is. I do have a couple pepper plants that I put under like a cover to keep them hot. They're kind of coming in, but I don't know if I have the right soil for them. Oh, and our blueberry plants. I transplanted our blueberry plants. So nothing's really happening with them right now. Yeah, not much else. I think at the end of this season, I'm gonna rip up all those strawberries. I'll maybe like transplant them somewhere in the yard. See if they just want to grow wild. Sounds like you know exactly what you're doing. My yields to say otherwise. Although I'm hoping for a ton of tomatoes. As long as I can keep the plants from like falling over, I think we'll be good on tomatoes. Although in retrospect, I messed up. All the where I planted all my like cabbage and lettuce, I planted those in a bed that gets like direct sunlight all day. And then the next bed, the bed that I have like cucumbers and zucchinis and stuff that needs heat and direct sunlight, I put like in a bed that is kind of shaded from a tree. I should have done it the other way around, but I really wasn't thinking about that at the time I was planting. You and the girlfriend like ketchup? We do. I don't think we're gonna make ketchup. Girlfriend wants to make sauces. Like our own pasta sauce and stuff. Gonna get saucy. Ow! That's not a boat. Nostalgic noise. The old oof. You old oof you. Alright, this is the last. Felt like I just like walked through that second block of leaves. Have a seat, Wolfie. Oh, oh. Ah, got him. Hello, Kurt. All right, hold on. I'm making a hidey hole. I'll read your message in a second. First time chatter. I fell in a hole. Don't push yourself too much if you're sick. Watch you on YouTube, but don't have the money to contribute. Don't burst. Don't burst! You mean bust? FARLANDS are burst? Well, thank you very much for watching on YouTube. That's a nice change of pace from all the messages that are like, remember when Kurt used to stream? Remember the FLoB-a-thon, subathon that was going on? I haven't seen any messages like that, so I was just... Anyway, let's go to sleep and back up the world. Dental plan. Oh man, we almost had a lot of sixes. 68,696.44 megabytes. All right. Hydrate, everybody. Keep hydrated. Time for segment 2 of day 73 of the FLoB-a-thon Subathon 2024. This is where we left off. If you remember, moments ago, an hour 20 left on the timer. Get your woofs ready. Woof! Wolfie's ready. Wolfie's ready indeed. Let's evacuate the hidey hole. Secure the hidey hole. And continue west. Towards the far lands here in Minecraft Beta 173. As we do. As we do. Oh, so I tried. So I was telling to Mabel, I was saying, no, I had, listen, I made hot dog buns today because yesterday I grilled hot dogs on the grill. Now, you might be asking, does that mean you had a bunless hot dog yesterday? Yes, but I also made burgers yesterday, and the burger buns I had. What I need is for my good friend Joe, the Trader Joseph, who, in addition to their gluten-free hamburger buns, which are good and cheap, well, cheaper, instead of being like $8, they're like $4. I need them to make the same thing, but... Ah! Oh! I was almost Wolfie who got that. What a rude dude. Alright. Just cut your hot dogs in half and use a single hamburger bun for 2. Then it's not a hot dog. You see, it's the form factor that matters. Anyway, I need them to make Trader Jehovah. I need them to make the hot dog buns. But anyway, I made hot dog buns today. However, yesterday we had just like the frozen turkey burgers. But I also had some ground turkey that I decided, you know what? Let me see if I can make my own turkey burger. To see if it's possible or cheaper to do so instead of buying the pre-formed, pre-mixed, pre-made frozen turkey burgers. Which, from Trader Joe's, again, are not
When I stroke the beard
too expensive.
thusly,
But
do I not appear more intellectual?
Cut the buns in half. Cut the hot dogs in half. And make 2 really short hot dogs.
that's the solution right there. Capybara Cosmonaut with 84 months in the subtub. Much appreciated, subtub. So anyway, it was a big old failure. My self-formed mixed ground turkey patty was crumbled. It crumbled on the grill. Granted, I only made one because I was kind of worried that that would happen, and I didn't want to waste a whole bunch of turkey. Did you the binder? I have binders full of turkeys. I did not use an egg, which I should have used an egg. But even the recipe I had didn't ask for an egg. It asked for, like, shredded onion, which I guess takes its place. I did add breadcrumbs. Maybe the breadcrumbs were an additional mistake. And a bit of oil. It was also the ground turkey in a tube, which is a much different consistency than the ground turkey in a flat package that has, like, the ground meat tubules, you know, like it has a different texture. But the ground turkey in a tube lately has been cheaper, so we've been buying that. It's like more finely, yeah, it's denser. It is denser in the tube. It's almost like a lunch meat type of fine tube. Tube is finer ground. Yeah. So there were multiple mistakes made. I was able to salvage some of it. I'd say about 30% ended up on the bottom of the grill. So I did have like a sloppy Joseph style burger. I mean, the main thing we don't use ground turkey to like make anything that requires shape. It is without shape and void, and darkness was upon the face of the deep. A sloppy Jehovah, if you will. Because we normally make tacos. Really, honestly, tacos, chili, or like a meat sauce for pasta is really the only thing we use ground turkey for. Or soups, the turkey and ground turkey and soups.
Now I'll need someone to play with. A trio. Piano, bass, and drums, and a bone for me.
Soup.
Probably pooping. 3 months in the subtub? Why do I feel like you've been here longer than that? But that's a tier 3 sub, adding 10 minutes to the timer. Thank you very much, subtub. Those are the 4 correct uses for ground turkey. It's weird because on the tube of ground turkey, they have a picture of a turkey burger and like, you know, suggested preparation or whatever, what's the word that they put on there? Serving suggestion, that's it. The burger imagery sells it. I suppose if you kept the turkey frozen and then sliced it like a burger, it would probably withhold its shape on the grill in frozen form. But then it would have absolutely no flavor and like no seasonings or anything in it. It would just be straight up turkey. Turkey dust. A turkey patty. I think they have to say serving suggestion on the front of boxes because it usually depicts what the product doesn't look like out of the box. So, like, Ritz crackers have a picture of a Ritz with, like, cheese and, like, an olive and charcuterie on it. And it says, serving suggestion. So that people can't be like, hey, my Ritz didn't come with a small slice of cheese and an olive and a slice of ham on it. False advertising. All right, long story short, I'm not going to be making my own turkey burgers again anytime soon. I learned my lesson. I do hate when my crackers aren't pre-charcuteried. Wonk. You can only sleep at night. How about out? No? I can see the moon. It's right there. The moon doesn't come up during the day. Still a lot of stuff I want to do. Gotta sell my telescope. Sell some clothes that don't fit me anymore. I'd like to set up the sticker store better. That means I need to upgrade my account there. Sticker business, baby! Gotta finish working on the car. My week off has provided me none of the additional time on account of myself getting very sick. Instead, oh, guess I'm not picking that one up.
Can I have your pudding?
My week on has provided me 0 additional time.
Your week on? Thank you very much, Musky Lemon. Bringing back those Bezos bucks. 61 months in the subtub. Subtub. You know, I finally thought of an answer to a question that I've gotten multiple times. So sorry if you ever asked this and I've not given you a good answer. About, like, are there any foods that you miss or wish you could have being gluten-free? And my general answer is, like, there's really nothing that there isn't either some substitute or I don't like anyway, so I don't miss it. But I saw an advertisement. An advertisement got me. Fried chicken And we talked about it yesterday too, like, is KFC a fast food place? The closest I can get, chicken nuggets that are gluten-free, but not like fried chicken. So there's my new answer. And it's the sort of thing that's just too much messy and too much trouble to make yourself. So somebody's gonna come out with a gluten-free fried chicken joint. Then it'll be all over for you, slime bags. And they'll be open on Sundays. Oh, you moved. Let's try. Oh, right over his head. Whew. Although on the same side of the coin, my nostalgia might be misplaced for fried chicken. Because all I can remember is being a kid, and like if we ever got fried chicken, it was always like a special deal to have that at home. A little plastic container of coleslaw, and that really peppery gravy on the mashed potatoes. Probably nowhere as good as I remember it. That's the spirit. That's the optimism. Cold slaw. And oh, there. Coleslaw. Stop! In the name of the slaw. Go. You dingus. Ooh, watch your step. Ah, speed. What else? What else is up? What else is new? Excuse me. Whoa! The rain is new. Scared me. Rain, get it? Get it? Do you get it? Do you get it? That dog's all wet. Oh man, is everybody in the Midwest doing all right? Like Chicago area got a bunch of tornadic activity. Tornadics! Last night. And an earthquake. Like, I miss thunderstorms, like, a little bit. But I don't miss that. I don't, not that style of thunderstorm, thank you, please. Who got the earthquake? The Chicago suburbs. My sister, who still lives there, said she felt it. I felt a couple earthquakes when I lived out there. Oh boy, I'm gonna sneeze. I need my Kleenex over here. Excuse me. I only felt the one out here when I was living up north. Although apparently there was one like off Vancouver Island that was like a 6 point something this week. But I don't think anything came of it. I've noticed that the, I don't know about the other side, but the side we can see of Mount Rainier, the snow is disappeared very quickly. On account of all the heat and the no rain. Was it Rainier or Helen increasing in volcanic activity lately? I don't know. I think it was Mount St. Helens. But I was like looking at, and one of the things they are concerned about is what with global warming, the heat and all the snow melt, like the snow, the glaciers on the mountains, you know, are thick and heavy as hell. They're like, I don't know how many hundreds of millions of tons the snowpack is, but if all that melts, or even some of that melts, that's less weight on the mountain, which allows for like shifting of the lava, the magma chamber underneath with less weight on top, which in and of itself could lead to an unstable volcano. So, global warming, in addition to everything else, could be responsible for volcanic eruptions. I'm gonna go cut up a cucumber for a stream snack. One of those people who just eats a raw-ass cucumber, are you? I like a cuke, like, in something. If it's, like, in my salad. Or in pickle form. But yeah, like, the girlfriend likes to make cucumber salad, where, like, instead of lettuce, it's cucumbers. It's just a pile of cucumbers with other stuff. I do not like. Just a raw, mushy, wet cucumber. I do not like. Yeah, if it's like in stuff or part of a dish or whatever, then yeah, I'll get a cucumber. I'll munch. A bit of salt. I mean, similarly with like tomatoes, she also, I think it's all a related condition. To just eat like a straight up tomato on its own. I can't. I like tomatoes. I like tomato sauce. I like tomatoes on burgers and sandwiches. I put one on my sandwich every day. But I will not be taking a bite out of a tomato. Yeah, see, it's a thing. It's definitely a the cilantro is soap kind of subset of society that'll just eat a straight up tomato. Women be eating tomatoes. That's what grape tomatoes are for. Not even. I can't just eat and grape tomato. Put them in my salad. Put them on pasta. Whatever. Even that one, I think that was like the first year we did gardening. We had a bunch of like unripened green tomatoes left over at the end of the season. So we did try making fried green tomatoes. And that was alright for like 1 or 2. That was okay. But then again, they were breaded and fried. But yeah, eating sliced tomato, even with salt and pepper, just anything. Too squishy. It's like eating brains. A tomato sandwich? You mean like a BLT? Where the tomato is part of an ensemble? I used to eat lard on bread with a bit of salt. What are you from the 1930s? Lard on bread? Lard? Who has lard? Who gets lard? It's Eastern European poor people foods. Lard lad over here. Oh, I need dirt. See? What happens when I get rid of my cobblestone? Hello? I guess I don't like tomato soup either. Just like, is this it? Sort of a feeling when it's like tomato soup. Oh god, I almost sliced Wolfie with that. I didn't realize I was on the workbench. Wait, did you like ketchup? I do like ketchup, but I don't just eat spoons full of ketchup.
Glory to you and your house.
Kurt Wolfie.
15 months from Hypnos. Thank you very much. With those Bezos bucks. Sub-tub. You get the Campbell's condensed tomato soup? No, I can't. I mean, the girlfriend made it, like made tomato soup once. And that was okayer, because it was a little bit more chunky. But yeah, just like straight up tomato water. It's not my idea. Ah, my boat. You've ever tried tomato bisque? It's tomato soup, but with heavy cream added. Cream? Heavy cream? Cream? I don't think so. Yeah, I mean, I like it for, I liked it for dipping grilled cheese or toast or whatever. But yeah, just like slurping spoonfuls. Tomato soup was not an enjoyable experience. Creme. Ooh. Prepare your flesh. That was the 10101 sound effect.
Timo, where you at?
The inflection at the end of that sentence. Where are you at? Ooh, parkour to you. Oh. We are at the cafe having some tomato bisque. I think I had a lobster bisque at one point. At like a fancy place. It's like one of the opening courses. Lobster.
I mentioned the 1 hour, 1 minute, and 1 second.
You mentioned it. You did it. Again. Dawn? Ish. On the final hour of the subathon FLoB-a-thon. Oh, beans. Wait, no, come back. Ooh. Ooh, ooh. Oh dear. Sorry. Ooh, sorry. Pickleboy.com. That's an upside down boat. That's a pre-capsized boat. This bucket has wheels. Have you thought about walking backwards for FLoB 2? You mean like backwards like east or backwards like with my face? With my back facing my direction of travel. Back of the head cam. Got it. Excuse me. I can see where those went. Watch where I'm walking. Flying forever in No Man's Sky. But that's not the same. It's... No Man's Sky isn't... as we know, is not what they claim it to be. Yeah, every atom procedurally generated. You don't think we know how video games are made, do you? I mean, they even, in an interview, made reference to FARLANDS or Bust. That guy walking to the FARLANDS in Minecraft. When they said, they were saying, you could fly between solar systems without going to warp, but it would take hundreds of years. But you can't do that. Each solar system is just a different level that you load into via the warp mechanics, so they're not, like, connected by real space. They're all lies! Lies and misdirection. Just like in Starfield. Starfield? Yeah, Starfield. Like, each of the planets are really not even, like, full spheres of a planet like they are in No Man's Sky. They're just like a limited square chunk of explorable land. And then there were people who were making their way past the invisible walls. What about a Vloglands or Bust? Where you walk and sail the oceans in a wooden boat just to see where you end up, constructing monuments wherever the timer ends. Oh, so you want me to die at sea, is what you're saying? Kurt does seem like the type of guy to be consumed by some sort of madness. Men do be men do be getting consumed by the madness. Living in a lighthouse. I mean, that's what... Isn't that what... oh, what's his name? We played F1 with him and Beef. Isn't that what he ended up doing? It was like... taking his YouTube money and Cone. Buying a boat and just sailing around with his wife. Slip? Yeah, Slip. I wish I had take money and leave money. Yeah, I don't know. I definitely couldn't live on a boat. I mean, the ocean is interesting, but not that interesting to me. Not a huge fan of endless, bottomless depths. Also, boat people. Half people, half boats. Ice walls. Are you an egg enjoyer? And some say that you're not here for the variety of conversation and content. I enjoy an egg. Not a wet egg, though. I feel like we already had a very deep and frank egg discussion earlier in this subathon. All about why when you order eggs any style, you can't say hard-boiled. Excuse me, Wolfie, coming through. I only said that because I had to make an egg wash. Had to is a strong phrase, but for the hamburger and hot dog buns that I made. So I just had this, like, mixed up egg. It's all mixed up. It was all confused with some water. And, like, there was a bunch left over after I ended up washing my buns. So I made scrambled eggs, but it came out kind of wet because of the water I added. So I had some wet egg. I did it in the microwave, the microwave. The girlfriend taught me that. Cook your egg in the microwave, which didn't help the wetness, but... $11! Count them, 11 pumpkins. Can't just let an egg wash go to waste. Oh. Hello. Whoa. Hello, sir. Look at this geology. Kind of want to walk through there, but be a pain in the butt. We can walk through there, though. The egg comment churned my stomach.
Thanks for letting me sit in.
Wet
Ain't nothing
egg?
to it.
Ooh.
Iceberg, Air Farlands, dead ahead.
Air Farlands. Translating it to German. Be funny. That's what I heard. I didn't look at the comment before she said it. I'm like, Air Farlands? Why am I stuck? What? Oh dear. Spooky noises. Look at that tube. Look at that tube down there. Alright. Speaking of tubes, I've really gotten myself into it this time. Ugh.
I'm Mr. Bucket. Toss your balls in my top. I'm Mr. Bucket.
Mac!
My mouth will pop. I'm Mr. Bucket. Bucket's a friend.
With a 2-sub bath bomb, thank you very much. I don't know. I was considering, like, seeing if I couldn't stretch it to another segment. Not that that would probably do anything to let the subathon end. Did you take more damage? Whoa. Only 43 minutes. I've heard that before.
Palette Hands gifted a tier 1 sub to Cami Mark _. They have given 461 gift subs in the channel.
Cammy Mark, welcome to the sub tub from Palette Hands. Thank you very much. Gift sub. Only 44 minutes. Are we sure about that? How have you done this? You're being a real noodle. Look at that mound of sand over there. No reason, those just looked interesting. Sure does get excited over a mound of sand.
Thanks for letting me sit in.
Ain't nothing to it.
If you start Star Trek TNG Season 1 Episode 17 right now, this clip will play right as the timer ends. WOW.
Wait, what? No, it isn't. That's not true at all. It's like 22 minutes. Not 41 minutes. Don't listen to these falsities. Ow! Careful, Wolfie, careful, Wolfie, careful, Wolfie. He was.
Thanks for letting me sit in.
Ain't nothing to it.
If you start a TNG episode right now, it will likely end before the timer does. Heck, you could have watched all of TNG by now.
All of it? Possibly. Alright, let's do the stuff we do. Let's go to sleep and back up the world and decide what's next. Nice! Oh, that's so nice. Such a nice number. 68,769.69 megabytes. We're doing it. I'm flying in the face of all the advice of my doctors and medical professionals and going for a third segment here on day 73 of the subathon FLoB-a-thon. As much as I would like to quit at 68,769.69 megabytes, there's only 33 left on the timer. 33 minutes, specifically. That is what there is 33 of left on the timer. And if you've got your woofs ready, then I'm ready. Woof! Wolfie's ready. Minutes are what's on the timer. All right, let's grab that dog and go west, I guess. It is Tuesday. That's why I'm giving it the extra Tuesday try. The Tuesday trials. Truffles? Tribals. The Tuesday tremors. Trying to make it happen. The Ruby Tuesday. The Tuesday's rubies. The Tuesday protocol? I'm trying to think of something that alliterates, but not that many good T words that match. The word Tuesday. Tuesday touche. That's not bad. It makes no sense whatsoever, but that's not bad. What's a concordat?
Thanks for letting
The Tuesday
me sit in.
timer.
Ain't nothing to it.
Timer Tuesday.
Intrusive Tuesday. The Concordat is that plane that used to fly really fast. Oh. Oh. Why is it so laggy? It's not lag. It's the jitters. When you get so far out in a video game world, like we are, the game doesn't know where you're at. Precisely. It starts rounding off the ends of very big numbers. It's CGI, yeah. Where's that dog? Hey, 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 hey. Oh, jeez. You didn't even get him. Well, that was a waste. Alright. I'm running at half frame, like the Into the Spider-Verse movies. The aesthetic choice. Is that what that's called? It has a name. I don't remember what it is. Gumby vision? I'm pretty sure Gumby vision. Is not the term I was looking for? Unless it was. I've been wrong once or twice in the past. I'm delaying my hot dog bun enjoyment for this.
Can I have your pudding?
One more for the road.
Dweller Benthos with 68 months in the subtub. Subtub! I unfortunately don't have any pudding. Oof. Show me potato salad. Ooh, buddy. Robots. But speaking of robots, remember those old tin? I'm not this old, but I remember them. Like those robots that shoot sparks out of their mouths. How was that ever a toy? Oh, I went off the wrong side. I don't think I ever had the robot, but I had like just the spinny things. I think you like press the lever and it like got the momentum up. I don't know what those were called, but they like sparks came out of them. You know, just that for like 4th of July or something. I remember those we had. I definitely use the wheels to wind up. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I just had the ones with the, like, exposed wheels. Or there was, like, a pinwheel with stars on the outside that spun, you know. You know what'll make a great toy? Sparks. Literal flaming hot sparks. Kids don't start fires, do they? It was the gift of madness. Eat 'em. water rockets that you would pressurize with a little air pump. And we never had any of those. I'm pretty sure those are still very much around. 22, 22. Oh, you missed it. I remember that little magnet game. It was like a thing that you held and it had like a loop. And then there was a spinny thing with magnets at the ends. Like you had to make it move around. Remember that? These are all like toys from the 1920s. They're kind of difficult. Especially if like the thing came off center or like you got it going fast enough, it would just fly off the magnets. Oh yeah, I don't know that I ever had one with a light, but yeah. There was ones with the lights. Careful, Wolfie. I think I had a glow-in-the-dark one. It was a curved pronged rod. Yeah.
Mulder, you been spreading rumors?
Why? You hear any good ones lately?
52 months from Bob Stewart. Thank you very much. We get to see 2222 again. Sup, Dub? I'm just now noticing there's a fly buzzing around in that clip. Because he is in an open grave after all. So that's going to annoy me. Careful, Wolfie. Men do be in open graves. Oh, I missed it. I saw it the first time, but not this time around. Hey, that's a little bit of a mountain. Oh. Oh, I knew it was coming. Trying to conserve this food. Spirograph? No, I mean, well, I know what that is. That's like the drawing thing. Spark dashes. I don't know that we ever had a spirograph, to be honest. We had Shrinky Dinks, which, in hindsight, is a very pointless thing. But okay. You know this thing you colored? Let's make it slightly smaller. Woo! I think if there's anything else that's very cup and ball adjacent. Eeks.
I just want to tell you both good luck. We're all counting on you.
Resurrecting that old chestnut. Oh. What? How and why? You dingus? Yes, Capybara Cosmonaut. How about it? That was what we were talking about. The thing with the loop, and then it goes back and forth, and back and forth, and then it would like go over the gap. Or around the gap, rather. It's got a name. That's how I want to imagine you saying that. What is it called? Wheelo? Gyroscopish? Ooh. A big open area? They don't work in zero gravity. Really? Certainly you could get enough, like, angular momentum. Oh my god, Wolfie, where did all this health go that you had previously? I mean, I guess, yeah. It would probably be hard to get them going without gravity. But once they're going... Because, yeah, you do tend to point it down and then it rolls down. I sure hope you ate that. I guess, how did they know that? Did an astronaut take one to space? Gyro wheel rail twirler. Ah, the GWRT, of course. How could I forget? Or GWRT for short. He took one on the vomit comet. I feel like that would be a difficult thing to test. Because it's never... The vomit comet seems a lot like chaos whenever it's weightless.
Hey Kurt,
hey.
Just wanted to say it was fun getting to help out you, Beef and Cone's recording session last week. The 11th is my birthday, so thanks for the accidental birthday gift. P.S. Never run a 78 Caprice on a Minecraft-themed track.
Thank you very much, Boom Bop, Get Bop, Beep 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 Bop Box Gamer. And that wasn't a birthday present. Gonna return it to the store. I got the receipt somewhere. Oh, I missed. Indeed. Both myself and Beef will get our videos out Eventually. Oh, I sink. You know what I really, you know what I really dug as a kid? Those like, I guess it was just like oil and water. But it was like in an enclosed plastic thing. Like it was like there was one that was like a timer. Or was that like a slime situation? I don't remember if it was like slime or if it was like oil and water. The wave machine? Yeah, I dug the wave machine. We never had a wave machine. But yeah, same concept. Where like, it's filled with liquid, but the blue liquid is heavier and separated from the clear liquid. So it looks like there's a slow going on. I was a simple child. Like the ones in pens. No, that's the one where the lady's bikini slides off. That's in a pen. No, but I had one that was like an hourglass where it was like a sphere, a cylinder, and it had like a hole in the middle. So like as you flipped it over, the one liquid would replace the other liquid. But then again, I might be incorrect. I did have one that was like hand soap consistency. We call them there liquid motion toys. And it was like, it was goopy. Yeah, it was like it was really syrupy, because I remember it would hit the bottom and like you could do it a bunch of times and a bunch of like bubbles would form. And then I would watch the bubbles within get sucked down the hole, and it looked kind of like a black hole, like planets getting sucked down a black hole. This was before screensavers, kids. I don't know why, but that really tickled my autism as a 12-year-old. I don't know, it's self-diagnosed. Oh man, speaking of space, I for the longest time I wanted, and I finally, from like a museum gift shop, got somebody to buy me, speaking of magnets as well, one of those magnet spinny orbital things that would like perpetual motion. There was like a battery, a magnet on the bottom. That was the best. Now that was some sensory stimulation right there. And it had like a space shuttle and like a planet on either sides, and it would like go back and forth, but then the planet and space shuttle were on like a different axis, and they would like bounce and spin off the other magnet. There's got to be a name for those. Other than just like desk toy. Like the clacking balls thing. Newton's Cradle. I think that's right. That sounds familiar. They all came from the mall, the store Natural Wonders. Is that still around? Ah. That's where I got my first very poorly chosen telescope. I think the question is, are malls still around? Spencer's. I mean, we always make fun of the, on Voyager Deep Space Nine, the Borg alcove has the Spencer's, like, electricity disc behind it. Ah, so I see. Spencer's has been assimilated. You have a 10% off employee discount card for Spencer's. Is it still valid? Will they question you if you try to use it? Oop. I need a bed. Since this clearly is going to be the final night. What, with 6 minutes on the timer? I mean, it's not like you can buy any of these things on the internet these days. You need wood. What is the internet? ThinkGeek. Didn't Amazon buy ThinkGeek and ruin it? Oh, GameStop bought ThinkGeek and ruined it. Amazon bought Woot and ruined it. And Zappos.com and ruined it. And other places. I'm sorry, why are we having this conversation when there's 4 minutes remaining on the timer? And very interestingly, only 97 viewers. Normally at this low of a time, we had like 120, 130 viewers. They have all forgotten about me. Get sick and take a week off, and you're nobody. One week off equals 2 months of building back. We don't have 2 months. We have 3 minutes.
You may experience the emptiness with me if you wish.
Not quite. We got 5 minutes now.
Thanks.
Maddox Otter, welcome to the sub-tub.
Thanks for letting me sit in.
Ain't nothing to it.
New sub in the tub. We tricked another one. Thank you very much. Welcome, sub-tub. Destroyer with some bits. Remember, if you are subscribing or gift subbing, make sure you're not doing it in the mobile app, where stuff costs more. I'm here to save you money. I mean, I'm assuming the mobile... I mean, I honestly don't know. I'm assuming the mobile cost went up as well. Like, it's usually like $1 on top of the normal sub price. Unless they've made everything equivalent now. Why would you know that? Why on earth would you know that specific number? Yeah, and it's very region by region. To what and to whether or not your price has changed.
Good tea. Nice house.
Zoko? Chaco? 911? Thank you very much for 8 months in the sub-tub. Sub-tub? Oh, well, maybe they made the desktop prices match the mobile prices. Which means now they're making more on the mobile. Well, then I wonder... It's very confusing. There's also been a lot of like lawsuits and stuff happening for mobile app stores, and so I don't know what's going on anymore. Right, they're making more on desktop if like Apple and Android are still taking. I guess in that case, I guess I wonder how much I make on a mobile versus a desktop sub. Because it used to be the same. So now, if they're both the same, and certainly Apple still takes 40% or whatever, 20%. Huh. So in that case, still subscribe on desktop. I'm saving me money. I may not be saving you money, but I'm saving me money. Me menno. Me money. Ah! Well, that fire jumped a significant amount. Two-minute warning. Careful, Wolfie. Careful, Wolfie.
Thanks for letting me sit in.
Ain't nothing to it.
Is that boo or
Boo?
which context of boo is that? I was saying boo earns. Oh, rare. Oh, it's a double rare. That tree is double fisting marshmallows. Marshmallows? Mushrooms. Whoa, careful, Wolfie. It is only 12 subs. Till we bake a cake.
Thanks for letting me sit in.
Uh-oh, a hype train with 2 minutes on the clock.
I hear of a train.
You hear of a train. A very quiet train. I mean, the timer could run out before the train does, so...
That's what she says.
Who can resist a hype train?
They claim they're from another dimension.
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 The fifth dimension.
SSSSSSPLODE.
All right. Thank you very much. Lazarus Long. For my brain is broken. For 100.
That's what she says.
Shish, we need to be quiet for 4 minutes.
103 months in the subtub. Subtub. An on-screen celebration. Good thing I can't see that.
That's what she says.
I'm not locked in here with you. You all are locked in here with me.
It's true. We're back up to 5.5 minutes on the timer.
You're telling me I'm stuck here? With you?
No. I'm stuck here with you. Believe me, a far worse fate.
Here is my 94 months of Kurt sub.
94 months from a spoons. Thank you very much.
That's what she says.
It's still funny, even though there's no context or follow through. Did I say sub tub? Sub tub.
Thanks for letting me sit in.
Ain't nothing to it.
You're all sick in the head. I am sick in the head and body. And shoulders and knees and toes. Knees and toes. Everybody's, as in 2 people, everybody's going to bed right now with 7 minutes on the timer. The gall, the gall.
Thanks for letting me sit in.
Ain't nothing to it.
If people want to wait till tomorrow, that can be arranged.
That can be arraigned? He's taking people to prison. Taking them to court. You're in contempt. I object. Overruled. Whoa.
Hype.
Oh, you got the hype train.
Thanks for letting me sit in.
Ain't nothing to it.
Twitch jail for all of you.
Twitch jail. Whoa! uh. Twits in chat. Twits in chat. Doc Radis says it doesn't feel like it should end here.
Good tea.
Miley says the same.
Nice house.
Smiley lick. 4 months in the sub-tub. The entirety of their subitude has been spent in a subathon. They know nothing else of this world. Oh, that's always fun. Surprise snort. There's still a hype train going on, which I honestly forgot until I looked at chat right now. Ooh. Why does that cake not have anything on top of it? Like the Minecraft cake do. The madness. It's a madhouse. A madhouse. It does, but it looks like they're yellow. Oh, they are. That's weird. Oh, are those supposed to be candles? Bananas? They're supposed to be bananas? I've collected all the level 2 emotes. Is that what a banana cake is? Like, banana slices on a cake? Is that the concept we're running with here? Ooh, excuse me. Must have been that bean I had for dinner.
No! Let me
Beans!
Help me!
Did someone say madness? Madness is ever wanting this thon to end.
Madness, I say. Doc gratis. The mad doctor themselves. With a $50 tip. Top tip of the day. Bringing us back up to 28 minutes. Which I think does it. So does being stuck up on this mountain. The thon continues. Ah, trapped in this forest. I need to make a hidey hole. Ooh. Look at these dirt situations. Look at all this dirt. Uh-oh. Oh, how about right here? Wolfie, have a seat. Is it safe? Kinda. Yeah, let's go in here. Alright. Oh. Go on, get. Everybody go on, get. Alright. Thank you, everybody. Can't say I didn't try. Oops. Indeed. Oh, that's in my face.
All it takes is for one person to say, nope.
No. Oh, that was nope. I thought that was no. Alright. That would be an uncomfortable bed. Let's place a comfortable bed.
Thanks for letting me sit in.
Ain't nothing to it.
One person to say not yet.
Not yet. We're gonna go to sleep, back up the world, and call it day 73 of the FLoB-a-thon. And awakeness. Ooh, we're getting there. 68,829.41 megabytes.
Dare just say no.
Dare just say no. Dare just say no.